Well, another fun night here in Puckett Fieldhouse. Outstanding effort from our team. It's back-to-back weeks that we've been able to knock off a nationally ranked top 10 team. I first want to go on record and say Culver Stockton is a very good team. They're very much deserving of a top 10 ranking. One of the hardest teams to match up and play. We had to have a lot of things going for us tonight, I felt, to pull off this win. And the number one is Melvin Tillman. Melvin Tillman, know that name, because right now he's going down in history of our program. He tonight pulled down 34 points. He led us in assists with 5, and he also led us in rebounds with 7. He was a one-man band, but it wasn't that way. He was just there when it was needed, and in crunch time, he was superb. We had great scoring. I thought Kaleem Knoll played one of his best games tonight. He had 15 points. He had 6 rebounds. We had Mitchell Farr with 16 points, and I thought Eric McDaniel came in the second half and was mostly the difference of the game with his 2 putback tips at a time where Culver was starting to pull away. Again, I'm so proud of this team right now for what they've done over the past 4 to 5 weeks. Winning 8 of our last 9 games is nice to say, but there's been a transformation that our squad's had, and we're not the same team that we were first semester. These guys are on a mission. They put themselves now in position. We really didn't move up any tonight, just by the way the rest of the conference moved around, but we're one game out of second place now, one game, but there's a bunch of teams all bunched up, and so we just got to stay the process and stay focused, and with 5 games remaining in the conference schedule, we've given ourselves a chance. And I think that's all we could ask for from a coaching standpoint. But again, I'm going to compliment my coaching staff. They were spots on with the scouting report tonight. Charlie Wilson, Carl Richburg, those guys did a nice job of preparing our squad and preparing the game plans and all that type of stuff. Culver's good. They're a good ball team, and they're gonna do well, finish in the league, and they're going to do well at the national tournament. This will be a team that you're going to see at the national tournament. They're just so talented, and this is such a big conference boost for our squad. But a lot of good contribution, and we're just getting. I was asked earlier what one of the biggest difference of the turnaround. We have a second team on our ball team that doesn't get a lot of attention. All 5 of our starters average double figures, and then we've got our second team. And our second team shows up to practice each and every day. They work their tails off, and they're making us a better team. And I know that there's limited minutes that many of them go in, I guess, during certain parts of the game, but they're spot on with their role on the team. They're buying in, and that's what makes a strong, strong team. And I think that right now that we've got that going on, but we got a long ways to go, and we've got a very tough matchup at a very hard-nosed Avila University team, one of the toughest places to play, one of the hardest nosed teams to play. We're going to have to. We can enjoy this tonight, but we got to come to work tomorrow and get ready to go. And otherwise, this game tonight is a wash. So my hat's off right now to Culver Stockton on the phenomenal year, getting the top 10 ranking. I don't think they're going to drop much after this, but at the same time, I think it's starting to open up a few eyes as far as Central Methodist and our potential as we head into the postseason play. Our goal has always been to try to be the hottest team and the best team come postseason, and I think we're making great strides for that. So Saturday's a big game at Avila.